Hey everybody, Adrian here, blendrecommender.com, and I've got really exciting announcement to make. I actually hit over 100 subscribers the other day. I believe I started my channel back in August, and at that point, my son, who's 7, told me, he's like, you should definitely do a giveaway when you get to 100 subscribers. And I said, well, buddy, you'll probably be driving at that point, but yeah, that's a great idea. I can't believe it. I actually got up to 100 subscribers, and I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel and has been watching the videos. It's been so much fun to make. It's kind of gotten addictive. I try just to do one a week. This week is actually 2 because I wanted to announce a giveaway. I've actually won a couple of giveaways through Instagram and Facebook, and so it's definitely time to do something and pass something on to somebody else, give back to the community a little bit. So my last video the other day was my top 15 blends of 2015, and in that list was Dunhill Deluxe Navy Rolls, and I have an unopened tin here from October of 2011, and I opened one just like this not too long ago, and I can assure you it is delicious. So I want to give this to somebody. I want to send it on, and the contest is going to be really simple. You don't have to do a VR or anything like that. I'm going to ask you to go to my website because I've got something really big in the works that I can't tell you how excited I am about it, honestly, because, just on the side, I'm a hobbyist with pipe smoking and, getting in the tobaccos and exploring all the different options and everything, hobby / obsession, I guess, the tad got a hold of me pretty hard. And with that, I had an opportunity to start working Saturdays a few months ago at my local brick and mortar, the Humidor, down on the square here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where I live. And it's just such a cool shop, and I've learned so much, actually, being hands-on. I've had to learn a ton about cigars because I knew hardly anything about cigars. I came in having a pretty good idea of how I could steer people who were looking to try pipe smoking, cigars not so much. But I have learned a whole lot. Been very interesting. With that, it has actually afforded me the opportunity to get my hands on just straight blending tobaccos. And so I started, messing around a little bit here and there and trying different blends that I put together. And I started to kind of get an idea for one about a month ago, a couple months ago actually, for one that I really thought, okay, well, if I can get the percentages right, this is going to be tailor-made to my taste. And if you watch some of my videos, you know that I love things that have Red Virginia in it. I'm a big fan of Latakia, love Perique, and then also just old school Burley. So I started playing around with those 4, and I put a couple of poor souls, guinea pigs, through the first couple of versions of that blend. Big shout out to Pipe Smoker TN for suffering through version 1. You have certainly earned as much as you want of lifetime supply of the final version. But anyway, I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to be actually launching my own blend in January of this next year, 2016. It's going to be for sale right there, the brick and mortar, the Humidor, but it's also going to be for sale, mail order, through my website, blendrecommender.com. So I added a shop page to the website today, tried to figure that all out, and it's just going to be PayPal. It's pretty bare bones, but I hope that I'll be able to send out some of On the Square and get some positive feedback. I sent out some samples here in the last few weeks and did get positive feedback, so that was really encouraging. And it's just so gratifying to kind of work with something that you thought of, that dealing with something you're passionate about. Most of us have 8 to 5 type jobs that pay the bills and pay for our tobacco, but I'm a little less passionate about that than I am, really diving in and trying to figure out what's in a blend, what it is I like about it. So actually putting blends together has just been fascinating. It's been so much fun. I'm really, really proud of this one. On the square, for this giveaway, you don't have to do anything other than just shoot me a message through YouTube. Subject line GAW. And if you would, just go to the website, click on shop, check out. I am starting to take pre-orders on it, but again, it was a labor of love. It's just something that I've really enjoyed doing. I've got an amazing opportunity to actually, put it out there, very small scale on the market. So I'm definitely, just kind of pinching myself in that regard, because I just, I never really saw that as an opportunity or possibility. So super, super excited about it. I hope, I hope the people that get it will enjoy it. I think you will. So if you will, go to blendrecommender.com, the shop page, and then you can scroll down. There'll be instructions there at the very bottom for how to send me a message. Be entered in this 100 sub giveaway. You will win Dunhill Deluxe Navy Rolls from October 2011, and you will also win a 2-ounce jar of my blend on the square. So I look forward to getting the messages. Again, thanks again to the whole YTPC. Thank you so much for welcoming me and answering all those neophyte questions I have, still have, but especially there in the beginning. It's been great. I've learned so much, and I really appreciate everything. So hey, until next time, enjoy your pipes. Have a great day.